This is what I took on Silent, right? Same bonus. I want to be able to go this way. I probably can't, but it feels like taking the one that's high front-loaded variance makes sense because it might let me. Oh. I could take any of these. I have slowly, over the course of playing Defect, come around to the idea that Efficient is the best of these three cards. Like, abstractly. However, currently, Hyperbeam is the best of these cards, and for a long time I would have said Seek was the best of these cards. So, like, I think all three of them are having strong arguments for their selection. I think Hyperbeam and try to go left. Make a little Ultra Laser deck, maybe. WF! Tianxi, thanks for the 23 months. Hope you're doing well. Hyperbeam for the sound effect. I'll have to make it myself. How was that? Nope. It was fucking raw? Is that like in a good way or a bad way? Is this Gordon Ramsay fucking raw or something else? The driver? I don't know what yes means in this context. I don't feel like yes was a viable answer to the question I asked. Okay, Glacier? Yo! If you just draw Hyperbeam on turn 1 of every fight, it's actually an okay card. I'll take a hologram because I have a Hyperbeam. I think this is fine. Defragment just in time for Lagavulin fight. I'm feeling pretty good about this run right now. Feels like we are off to a good start. Almost like shareholders are bad for gaming. So we noticed that you have something that you enjoy. How much do you enjoy it exactly? Because we'd like to take as much of the enjoyment away as possible without making you actually stop using the product. Feeling good today, you created tons of shareholder value. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, okay. Need to deal 8 more damage. Nice. HYPERBEAM has been cooperating. Is this how HYPERBEAM works for other people, like, most of the time? Because if HYPERBEAM worked like this every time I took it, I would take it every time. This is just objectively an unusual HYPERBEAM experience for me right now. I still need scaling damage for Hexaghost. I don't actually currently win that fight. I think I'll go right, though. Get a cool header and go right. Oh, a Liquid Bronze? Liquid Bronze is good against Hexaghost. Kind of a shitty relic, but we'll take it. Is better than nothing. Is this actually like what HYPERBEAM does for other people? I feel like I've like Immolate and HYPERBEAM are both cards that I take for Act 1, and then I just feel like I've had them on the bottom of my deck so many times that I've stopped believing that they do anything. My brain has just stopped understanding their value. Is HYPERBEAM the best card in the game? It's no claw. It's no claw. I have a buffer and upgrade potion. I think we do this. Strike is the best card in the game and you need to deal 6 for 1 energy. Checks out. I used to think Wraith Form was the best card in the game. I still do, but I used to as well. I could double you. I think Mitch Hedberg would have done great on Twitter. With an anchor, I don't really need a boot sequence, so I don't want any of this shit. Gremlin Knob, you're back. You think Mitch Hedberg would have done great as a Twitch.tv Slay the Spire streamer? Can't argue with that. Scrape is the best defect card because it allows you to draw the best defect card. Well, do you think Defect likes circular reasoning? Get it? It's not very funny. It's like not really a joke. You can still laugh politely, I don't know. You don't get it, please explain. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you don't understand. There's nothing I can do for you at this point. Zap upgrade, cool-headed upgrade, buffer upgrade, dual cast upgrade, compile driver upgrade. I don't know. We'll go Zap. I am not fully convinced that this actually beats Hexaghost. I'll give it a go. I can play HYPERBEAM a couple of times. I have Core Surge and I have Artifact. I think if I wasn't getting Artivore energy by playing Defend over Core Surge, maybe I wouldn't have, but when it's also Artifact energy, it feels like it's correct. Let's get Zap again. Hard to say whether it's right to dual cast here or not. It is unlikely to make a huge difference either way. We've heard Artivore is basically a boss relic. They sure don't make boss relics like they used to. A Hyper Beam here? How close is this actually? I think I'm keeping my potion. Also, I can remove Buffer from the deck, which is like kind of good. In theory, Buffer is an okay card, but it's kind of good. Okay. Gonna be a little bit hard to block these. I have some health at the moment. Did I just die? Maybe I just died. I have managed to make it depend on this draw, which feels like it shouldn't have happened. Yikes. Well, I didn't die. Vision seems good. Hoopa, thanks for 25 months! Have I ever thought how much better this game would be if every class could get Corruption to go with Dead Branch? They have Prismatic Shard for that, Hoopa. I've played Dead Branch Corruption on Defect and on Silent, but not on Watcher. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's true. I vividly remember the Defect run. I'm pretty sure the Silent run has happened, but I don't remember it. It's possible I'm misremembering that, actually. Can I skip? These boss relics are just abject shit. Every time. I'm close to skipping. I'm actually close to skipping. Holy shit. These are just kind of unpickable. I guess I'll take the Fusion Hammer. That's wild. I don't even want it. I would like to be able to upgrade my cards. I already have good upgrades in the deck. I'd like to upgrade Buffer and Fission and Cool-Headed. Skipping would be funny. How do you feel about Frozen Core? It's not the best with Compile Driver and Fission, but it's also not the worst with them. Let's find out why Frozen Core sucks. I mean, I already know, but it's been a while. Let's refresh. It won't actively hurt my deck. Yeah, it will. Look, turn 1. Can't play Fission. I don't have a Lightning Orb. Actively hurting my deck. This fight's going well if you ignore that I haven't dealt any damage to any of them yet. Like a Frost Orb IRL. I mean, winter is on the way. At least here in the northern hemisphere. Waiting until I play Caltrops, sure. It's good thinking. Were there any positive reasons to pick Frozen Core? The other ones were really bad. Basically it. Hard to take compile driver when it doesn't work on turn 1. Rebound? Did it ever rebound? Could actually be rebound. It could be rebound. I have Ginger as well now. HYPERBEAM got slightly better. Rebound's good with this potion as well. Probably a bit late in the game for it. What were the absolute worst 3 boss relics I could have seen there? I mean, the 3 that I saw resulted in me taking Frozen Core, which is a relic I had to look up the name for before I said that out loud. So the ones I took were probably, you know, pretty bad. Or the ones I chose from or whatever. Pretty bad. Trucking along though, it's doing its job. It is making me Frost Orbs. I take an upgraded beam cell to try to deal damage. Would it be better if it always channeled an orb at the end of your turn? Ow? It would be better if it channeled the orb at the start of your turn. I don't know if that would make it better or worse. It would make it very different. Kind of proud of this HYPERBEAM. Can't be Play-Doh. It would definitely be better if it did a lot more than it currently does. Yeah, that is, I agree with that. Is it ever all for one? Feels like I'm a bit far away from all for one. I think I self-repair though. Oops. Potion time? Three plus 7 or 5 plus 5. Those are the same number. Outside already having one. How often do I skip self-repair? Don't know. Not often, I don't imagine. Sustain is pretty nice to have some of. If I already had sustain from some other means, that would be the reason to skip it. Arrow Scoomlord, thanks for 32 months. Appreciate it. Alright, I am making my way toward this shop. Have a fire potion? Not sure this was the best fight for my current loadout, unfortunately. This is kind of frustrating too. I'm punished for not playing Glacier turn 1. So I'm not playing Compile Driver here, quite deliberately. Because I like my hand next turn. I am in danger. Doesn't this kill, actually? Yeah. This HYPERBEAM has been unreal. It has been so incredibly good. Need these. I think we're upgrading a cool-headed. Obviously need to force HYPERBEAM all the time now. Certainly my takeaway. I don't need an ornamental fan, I don't think. Dead Branch? Dead Branch is like one way to try to win. I could also just take the defragment and be like a normal person. Obviously I'm buying this. Hand of Greed. Membership card, Hand of Greed. I'd be champ right now. After defrag, card remove. It's hard, isn't it? I have one more shop. The question is, do I blow all of my money here, or do I just buy defrag, card remove, go to the next shop? Can I do better than a Dead Branch? I only have 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 exhausting cards in my deck anyway. So it's not like, not perhaps the best Dead Branch in the world. Bullseye for damage, maybe? Flex Potion for damage, maybe? Don't really have many attacks. I remove a Defend. I'm going to remove a Defend by this, and hope that I get another little bit in the next shot. HYPERBEAM, you've failed me. I trusted you, and look what you have done. What are the flavors of the ice cream relic? Chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. The only canon ice cream flavors. How do I kill that? Very hard. Pineapple ice cream is canon? I'm sorry, that is a ludicrous take. I wish, because I love pineapple flavored things, but that is just not true. Grief. Oh, I didn't even draw the strike? Okay. I blame HYPERBEAM. I mostly blame Core Surge, and also maybe Hall Fight RNG. So doesn't have strength in a while. A Doom and Gloom! That kind of beats Champ. Yeah, pretty sure I have to go here. I have 636 effective gold. I gotta go to the one that lets me take a store. If there was a relic that had the downside of not letting you see your draw or discard pile anymore, what would a fair, balanced upside be? That sounds awful. That's public information. You shouldn't hide public information from players. What I mean by that is that a player can work that out by thinking about it, and you're forcing them to think about it instead of designing a UI that just tells them what it is. That is very cruel to do to your player base. Makes the game less convenient instead of more challenging. Yeah. And generally when somebody makes a game that I'm playing like that, my response is to stop playing it. So that's what you'd be achieving if you did that to me. Delta thanks to 27 months. Damage seems non-existent. I sure hope that's enough. Looks like it is. You could balance it by providing other public information like potion chances or monster algorithms. Give people other stuff instead. That would be very confusing. Found Echo Forum to go with my self-repair. Found this thing. Generally click on this when it is offered. Wow. Is this a machine learning kind of spot? Maybe. Very slow, but I do have an anchor and a fission. Okay. I think I'm going to take aggregate over turbo, which is a fun thing to get to do. I could try to make a genetic algorithm work. 1, 2, 3. This would be my 4th cool-headed. Having 4 cool-headeds does seem like a good idea. Especially with fission. The thing that fission cool-headed does is just, like, kind of obscene. Okay. Feels like a really good secret technique. A good skim and a decent turbo, I think. Alright. I made some sort of deck. Maybe I should have taken heat sinks over something. I'm not sure what. Ow. Searchiot. My worst? You want me to do my worst? The very thing I'm best at doing? Iffy, isn't it? Maybe I should have rested. I think the champ doesn't have our best interests in mind. Disastrous if true. And here we are, just trying to be friends. It's unfortunate. It doesn't really make any energy anymore. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. We need more cards. $33. Big number. We get to play Act 3. I feel like that's what I said at the end of Act 1. I said we get to play Act 2, like that. This is the run where I, like, beat Hexaghost on 2 HP, right, or something. Wild run so far. Take another buffer. Buffer is generally an okay card. And I generally just want more cards in this deck, I think. I guess I'll take Pandas over Empty Cage in the spirit of more cards in my deck. They both seem pretty good. Reboot. Compile driver, recursion, reinforced body, ball lightning. Okay. No more defense. Super elite. Might as well go to the shop. I guess if I'm really low, I could go right. But I would like to go to the shop with my membership card. YouTube never says hi back. Say hi back, YouTube. What the hell? Stop being so mean. It's not cool. Now we get to play real Defect, by which I mean extremely painfully slowly playing self-repair twice. Mudkips! God damn it. I mean, okay. No big complaints. Oh, and then after that, I can put Happy Flower on the right number. What a great time. Two buffer stacks. Claw has arrived. I think Hologram Plus is good in this deck. Quite confident in that read. What is this for? In this spot? Skim, I guess? Well, it worked out. You know what else is good with Hologram Plus? Claw. You make a strong point. Okay, do this. I'll play self-repair and heal the health back. Probably. Or I won't, I don't know. Actually, kinda want a Blizzard here. I think Blizzard would simplify my damage dealing a huge amount. I don't have that much energy. So just having something that could reliably be a way to deal damage eventually if I'm playing cool-headeds would be kind of nice. I don't have to play it twice. Just once. Another one? Fuck it. I wonder if Buffer is actually my worst card. Compile Driver seems okay. Dual Cast any good? Dual Cast is pretty good. Who is it? If it's a Awakened one, yeah, let's just lose Buffer. Hey, Lanya! You can do it this way, and then I can hologram back the other defrag. My deck's starting to work! Holy shit! Holy shit. I did have 2 buffers. But now I do not. Did you know that I've never twerked in my life? A lot of you are probably surprised by that. I would say understandably so. I seem like a person who would twerk. I give off that energy. I understand. I think there's no universe where this isn't apotheosis. Just absolutely no universe where you can have this many unupgraded cool-headeds and not take apotheosis, by which I mean 2. It also upgrades Skim. It also upgrades Buffer, it upgrades Fission. It's good enough. It's not as good as I thought it was at first, but it's still good enough. Oh shit, there's a Blizzard in the shop. I didn't see that. I'm not buying it. I'm buying Defect. It's fine. If I'd seen that there was a Blizzard in the shop, maybe I would have not actually bought Apotheosis. I don't know. At our age, it's tough to get started. I think you just do your best, daughter. That's all anyone can ask of you. Jorbs admit it. You just can't avoid that Blizzard fetish of yours. Every time you see the card called Blizzard, you reject all the rational decisions like Claw Deck and just start stacking Frost Orbs. The Spire has corrupted your mind with its network. You're not exactly wrong. Turns out that the Secret technique upgrade's actually kind of cool too. I need a calipers. Weird. Actually so weird. Do not usually need a calipers. Wait, this obviously. It's dead. Nah. Maybe? I mean, is it ever? I would really need to be struggling for damage to take a claw here, I think. Is it a good aggregate? It is. Like I said when I took it. Seems like a run where we could make aggregate good. Or something like that. I forget exactly what I said, but that was like the cliff notes. Fun run. We got some aggregate action. We've got some hyperbeam action in this one. How do I kill these? I have no idea. Not the slightest clue in the world. I'm sure I'll work something out. I have a bunch of card draw. Yeah, that's mostly why my deck is good. To be honest. Turn my deck upside down. Ooh. I mean, sure. What's a turn? I just tank a billion here. I think I just tank a billion here. It does involve taking a billion damage. But I got reboot next turn anyway, right? Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Good. Ever heat sinks. Wasn't it a awakened one first? That doesn't necessarily mean it isn't heat sinks, though. I think it's heat sinks. Panda Brothers is on, what's your meeting? Netflix. That's the one. First time in like 7 years that Netflix has had a good new show. New. I guess this is fine to play. Netflix. Yeah. Back when I was a child, Netflix was all the rage. They would send you CDs in little mailers. Or DVDs, they were called actually. DVDs and little mailers. And then you would just watch what was on the DVD. And you would send it back. It's got to be one of the worst business models of all time. There's no way that that was profitable. Or just keep it. Exactly. Waiting 3 days for a scratched disc. Oh, you know it. You know it. Tell us more about these mystical artifacts, grandfather. Gosh, shall I tell you all about Napster next? You wouldn't believe. You wouldn't believe me if I told you about Napster. You'd be like, nah, that isn't real. Now I'm gonna maybe step on some toes here, but I think Napster was a lot better than LimeWire. The war between Napster and Metallica. Honestly, I don't remember that, but I completely believe that it happened. The One Piece live action was quite good. I've actually been watching that. I know who the One Piece characters are now. I can relate to you all. I know about Monkey, or whatever the person's name is. I don't know the names of any of the other characters. I guess when I said that I knew the names of the characters, I was kind of building myself up to something that maybe wasn't actually so impressive. Sure, I'll take a double energy. Just finished the show and liked it a lot. Nice. Yeah, I'm on like episode 2 or something. I don't watch that much TV. Just like do other things instead. And I have so many TV shows which I would enjoy watching if I ever took the time, and I just don't take the time. This actually feels like I'm playing Slay the Spire, which is weird because I think objectively I am playing less Slay the Spire than I have in any of the other runs recently. Like the game is just completely broken, you know? But I just feel like the game is usually completely broken, so this feels more comfortable somehow. Am I trying to transition from a thirst streamer to a dad streamer right now? When was I a thirst streamer, May? That might just be you. That might be a you thing. Yeah, this deck is fucking working. I want another hologram? Don't know. I think it's a little bit less important now that I have double energy as well. I don't really know. Okay. I feel like I end up with some sort of very weird infinite if I just have like 18 holograms, 24 cool-headed plus, and 1 aggregate, right? I'm pretty sure that ends up... If you have enough of those cards... I mean, it is a very weird infinite. Let's just take another one, see what happens. This character has good commons. Arguably true. You think the spreadsheets are thirst trapping? I wonder how common an opinion that is. Do you think that the like XL World Championships are watched primarily for their sex appeal? There's no right or wrong answer here. I forgot to play Fission before double energy. I am going to go out on a limb and say it's probably okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Wow, never aggregate. Never aggregate in my entire life. I'm so unlucky. Aggregate. I'm so lucky. Doesn't make any energy. I'm so unlucky. I mean, this is actually obscene, right? That's... I don't know if I've ever done that before. What a wild way to go kind of infinite. I don't think this is actually infinite. But, I've never leaned into aggregate quite this hard. Another one. Gotta take this capacity potion. It's not infinite on the technicality that the enemy dies. Yeah, I suppose. How do you remove a card from this deck? Ball lightning? I have 2 compile drivers? I don't know if I want to remove ball lightning. Maybe I don't remove a card from this deck. Maybe it's perfect as is. I could remove beam cell. There are removes I could do. They don't seem that important though, and I could just take the gold to next act instead. Ever too late for genetic algorithm? Possibly true. That's weird. I can play it without taking damage. Order? Order question mark? Oh shit, I can't play anything now. Should have killed it with Compile Driver maybe? I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Nope. It's an odd set of conditions to be able to have enough cards in your deck that aggregate mates enough energy, but also those cards draw through themselves without stuffing your hand. Bullheaded Plus is a really good card. Who knew, right? No! It's rough. Did I ever find a pattern with my gameplay data on wins versus bosses hit? Like which bosses I fought? Is that what you mean? Which bosses I encountered? I mean, it would be pretty easy to just look, but I haven't looked, so I don't know. This is wild, but I'm gonna play Heat Sinks. I get Skim and thing. That doesn't do anything. Maybe I get Turbo and Reinforced Body. It could be okay. Is Glacier better? I don't think so. Wait a second. Defragments draw cards. That's why I played Heat Sinks. Oh, I have done the wrong thing. I've got an aggregate. Let's do this anyway. It's full blocking? Works for me. Oh no. Yikes. The song is written by Carl Jenkins twice. Carl Jenkins, Miriam Stockley, London Philharmonic Orchestra, Duncan Riddle, Anna Mari Kahara, Mervi Hiltunen Moltamaki, Sada Rissanen, Mia... It runs out on my screen as well. You think Carl Jenkins is who Velma keeps talking about in Scooby-Doo? If you get that joke, I'm sorry. I really do just kind of sit here in my room and say random things, don't I? Get paid for it. It's not bad. This aggregate, so hot right now. Try to double play it. It's blocked for 200. Ah! I was trying to click on aggregate. I did not get close. That was not close to being aggregate, the card that I clicked on. Am I going to start a revenue sharing plan with the top Twitch chat contributors? What if you all paid me $10 per month to join the plan, and at the end of the month, 70% of the revenue from the plan was given out to people who had generated me Twitch chat engagement? How's that sound to you? Every one of the people on first? Oh, it doesn't really matter. I'm not actually going to pay you. I'm just saying that I will. How about $8? Nah, sounds sus. Runic pyramid scheme. Shit, they're onto me. Look at Recursion being a relevant card. Way to go, Recursion. Oh. I needed to play one more thing. Whoops. I really fucked that up. It's okay. I can hologram my Echo Form back. And I will. I also have a meal ticket, so it doesn't really matter if I take a bit of damage here. You triglycerides are a self-made man. Thanks, Krusty Magog. Ezra, thanks for gifting a tier 2 sub to Chroma Coin. Appreciate it. Very kind. Sweet shovel, thank you. Gotten me a lot of stuff so far, like a shovel. I think that's actually it so far, but you know, it's doing its best. In this channel, your best is enough. Unless it isn't very good. How much community engagement do I think Cat Girl of the Day creates? Certainly non-zero. Recursion is like irrelevant, actually. It probably doesn't matter for this fight, but you know. It's felt good to have all the same. What is the Cat Girl of the Day? There is a Discord channel named Cat Girl of the Day. And on it you can find the day's Cat Girl. That's really it. I don't know how to sell it any more than that. It's actually named Main Cat at the moment. Which, of course, you should have known. Embarrassing that I didn't. It's weird that we assume that the enemies speak our language. But we call it Time Eater. What if it actually speaks like Spanish or something though? Tiempo. Don't remember the word for to eat. Comedor, thank you. Tiempo comedor. Foolish. Embarazado. Trump accidentally did the same felony as Hunter Biden on his trip to South Carolina. Cool, normal. I feel like we don't do enough accidental felonies as a society. Another focus? Another secret technique. Another secret technique's kind of sweet. It helps me get going. I think once we're going, we win. Not quite sure how, but I'm pretty sure the deck's strong. Another one? Sure. Rebound. Rebound's kind of okay. I have a 41 card Apotheosis deck. And one Apotheosis as usual. I could do other stuff. I could get, what? Skim? Skim's not upgraded. I could get Bullheaded Plus. I could get Glacier Plus. I could get Cool-Headed Plus, actually. With Hologram, I can play it twice. Alright, now I need to hit some energy. I need to hit some energy. Awkward. This looks like a reasonable focus potion to me, actually. What happened to my super strong broken deck that like made 200 block on turn 2 every time and stuff? What's going on here, huh? Can I reshuffle with this aggregate somehow? Man. Kinda can't. I think we play Heatsinks, play aggregates, play turbo, and then reboot. Maybe also play buffer. Sure. Sure. Okay. Oh! Alright. Okay. I was a little worried there. I was a little worried about that one for a second. Wait. Ran out of card draw? Strange. Alright. Still need calipers. Maybe these will give me calipers. That'd be cool. Turn. Boom, 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 boom. Hard fight. Full health. Used a potion. Maybe I don't have to use the potion. Feels good. Came back. Creative AI? I don't like totally hate it. Do I need it? I really don't hate it. Let's do it. Secret technique. Apotheosis. Echo form. Still have to survive these turns here. Not GG well played yet. Getting closer now. I don't have any energy, huh? Defrag reinforced body, maybe? Yeah, let's go for broke. This was not the best hand. It's a good old-fashioned banger. Scream would be good here. Calipers also would be good here. I think I'd prefer Calipers to Ice Cream. This is certainly a situation where both of them are good. Amino would be good here. Sage Words. Alright, I'm done. I dealt 200. A relic that stores cards you overdraw with a full hand on one turn and draws them at the start of next turn. A draw calibers. I feel like you'd lock yourself with that sometimes and it would be very funny. I would find it funny anyway. Can I like keep going here, or what's the play? I'm not really interested in thinking anymore. Don't hit void? What a broken card aggregate is. What a broken card. Does a heart have a chance anymore? Only if I really mess up. You think it's thinking like maybe next run I can win, and then like it looks at who comes next run on its watcher? That'd be rough. I have 5 heat sinks in play and generate a power at the start of every turn, so it's very hard for me to draw a bad hand here. It's very hard. Oops. Awkward. Manageable, but awkward. One more turn. Wait. It's a pretty bad hand. Do this. I guess I'm looking at the win, but I don't want to click the buttons. I should probably click the buttons. Oh. I'm actually not looking at the win because I don't have any card draw. Whoops. Wait, how many times can I play HYPERBEAM? Wait, I have it. That is very funny. Alright, good run, HYPERBEAM. What a glorious run. What a glorious run. Thanks for the 49-month Scarecrow. HYPERBEAM did hard carry. That was a really good HYPERBEAM run.